Greetings and welcome to Seaford. Come and join me as I drive back to Brighton. I'm going to get straight to the point today. Timestamps down below. I'm going to be talking about Braverman. I'm going to be talking about the Palestinian demonstrations at the weekend and the amount of hate that this woman, Braverman, has in her heart. Her recent attack on the homeless. I'm going to get straight to it. Honestly, I have never known a sitting politician to have so much hate as Braverman. I thought Patel was bad. Patel's like teddy bears on Christmas morning compared to this woman. Honestly, the amount of hate. We know that she goes to bed at night dreaming of putting refugees on flights to Rwanda. I mean, if I ask anyone viewing this video, if you were in a position of power where you could do something, if you were in government and you're in a position where you could make a difference to this country, is that what your dream would be? Is that what you go to bed at night dreaming about? I don't think it is. I think the average normal people in this country would dream about trying to fix homelessness, trying to fix child poverty, hunger in this the NHS. The list is endless. Putting innocent refugees on flights to Rwanda. That's what you're dreaming about, Braverman. And honestly, she's MP for Portsmouth, isn't it? Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think she's MP for Portsmouth. People of Portsmouth, please, if you re-elect this woman in the next election, you seriously have to think about your moral compass. And this week, she's just gone on a right bent. She's gone out of control with her hate. First of all, pretty much trying to start a race war in this country with her tweets, calling out this demonstration for a ceasefire in Palestine as a hate march. As a hate march. It's the complete opposite of a hate march. Well, these people are demonstrating because they want peace, because we're all powerless right now. These idiots in charge that are causing wars all around the country, we're powerless. The average people don't want anything to do with this. We're sick and tired of seeing kids, babies, innocent people being caught up in the middle of this and dying. That's what this demonstration is for. We're sick of it. We're sick to death of innocent people dying constantly across the world because of these wars started by idiot politicians. It's been going very slow. Sorry, let me just pull out of this roundabout. So I was on a roundabout, but that guy I didn't really know what that van was up to. That's what this demonstration's for. And to call it a hate demonstration, okay, of course, when you get 100,000 people together, and I think there's going to be even more than that, you're going to get complete and utter arseholes. And of course, we understand. We're not naive. We understand there are sections of society out there that are pro-Hamas, that have disgusting ideologies. But that is a small section of this 100,000 people that are out to demonstrate. And I've seen videos recently. I shouldn't really waste my time with this nonsense, but when you get groups of guys going out with English flags just to basically just antagonize people. Okay, I'll put this clip up. Now, I don't agree with any of these guys snatching these England flags off of these guys. I really wish that these people would just move on peacefully. These guys are allowed to be there with their English flags and peacefully, but you know what these guys are up to. You know what they're trying to do. They're trying to antagonise people. They want a fight. That's why there's a guy there filming the whole time, because they're waiting for it. They're waiting, and they're there specifically to antagonise people. Now, I don't agree with anyone stealing an English flag, and anyone in this country should be able to stand in the middle of London with an English flag and not have it taken away from you. You know exactly what you're doing. You're there to antagonise people, and those people that snatch those flags, you shouldn't be doing that. And like I said, there is a section of society that are arseholes in every area. Okay, and we know that there are people with crazy ideologies that are complete support of Hamas, and they're going to be at that march. But the overwhelming majority of people there are British citizens that are just sick and tired of innocent people dying in wars. And we don't have any power to make those decisions. The only thing we do have is to be able to go out in the street. And the fact that it's during Remembrance Sunday, I can't see how this is not in complete conjunction of what Remembrance Sunday is about. Remembrance Sunday is about peace. It's about the atrocities of war and letting them never happen again. So having a demonstration which is completely against war and against people dying, innocent people dying, is in complete corroboration with Remembrance Sunday. They're not battling ideologies here. They're on the same thing. They're on the same path. And going back to Braverman, a hate march. You're starting up fights on purpose to try and gain yourself a following. Every single bloody Tory member of the cabinet at the moment seems to be vying for the top job, and she's one of them, and she thinks that she can get this crowd on board, this hate crowd, and I've never seen it. And like I said, in the same week, the woman again is not happy with attacking peaceful protesters. She now wants to attack the homeless. Even more so, the most vulnerable people in our society. Those people that are big on Remembrance Sunday, are massive about the poppy appeal at the moment. How many of our veterans are homeless on the streets at the moment? And this Braverman is attacking them. Not only is her government doing absolutely zero about tackling the problem of homelessness, but she now doesn't even want the slightest bit of shelter for people that are homeless. Banning tents. I mean, it goes back again. I've never known so much hate in a sitting politician, and how you can even begin to think about voting this woman in. People of Portsmouth, or anyone just voting for the Conservative Party, in whether it's a by-election or the next general election, how can you do it with this much hate? And the homeless problem, we showed during COVID that we can actually solve the problem of homelessness. It's possible. You can do it. It's a political decision to not do that, and that's what this government are taking, a political decision to not do it. I saw some amazing things going on in Scotland this week with helping alcoholics. We know the majority of homelessness comes from substance abuse, drug abuse, and alcoholics. They make up the majority of homeless because they've gone through trauma in their life, whether they're veterans with PTSD or they're just from broken homes. This is how people end up on the street, because they get addicted to drugs and they're alcoholics. And I'll play this video, but in Scotland they've been doing some amazing things to try and help people get off of alcohol by giving them shelter and dosing them, taking them off alcohol gradually. I'll play the clip here, you see what you think.
My name's Peter, and I've been here for good because I'm an alcoholic and I don't want to do it anymore. I want to try and get off it altogether.
Mr. Peter.
Thank you. I used to drink a bottle of LD and 4 cans every day, 7 days a week. But now I'm on 6 cans a day.
The process would be we would go to the fridge, get their can and then take it to their room. Usually it's every 2 hours, but sometimes that can just change to maybe every hour or longer. So often Peter might say, I don't want a can for the rest of the night, which is also fine.
So that's your onions on it? What's your onions?
Well, I will do.
Get for Christmas dinner yet? Turkey. All the trimmings. Are you there? Those drives, I need something to do again.
They're going to drink anyway. So let's do it as a safer option. We had 10 guys and they were reporting, estimated that there were, in the last year, between the 10 of them, there was 85 admissions to A&E. Yep, we've had 8. There was an estimated 69 arrests for, antisocial behaviour, street drinking. We've only had 3.
I'd be dead because I just kept doing it. And buying drink. But this has helped me a lot, this place.
There is no reason why we can't do this with our homeless in this country. There's no reason why we can't do the same with drug addicts. give them shelter, give them the support that they need, invest in sorting out this problem of homelessness, and you will, it's a plus for the economy. Yeah, everyone goes, oh, how are you going to pay for it? Are you going to pay for it with your taxes? Once these people become tax-paying citizens and come off the streets and start renting accommodation and paying VAT and paying income tax, they will become functioning members of society and they will pay into the system. Currently, homeless people do not help the economy. It's a win-win. You help people get out of the streets and it boosts the economy at the same time. And it's a political decision by heartless people like Braverman, like in this Conservative Party, that will just not do anything about it. Honestly, this woman, I can't reiterate this enough. I don't understand how you can have so much hate in your heart. And it makes me wonder, is that really how she feels? Is this her honest opinions on people that are homeless, on refugees and people that are demonstrating for Palestine? Is this her honest deep down opinion, or is this just purely an act because it appeals to a certain segment of society and a power grab from her? Because honestly, I don't understand how you can have so much hate in your heart. And on that note, as the rain starts coming down, I'll let this lorry out. This is like the hurricane or storm that we're having here on the south coast. It was battering yesterday. It was really bad yesterday, but now we just got shed loads of rain. This is what we got on the south coast here. But on that note, if you enjoyed the video, can you enjoy it? I'm just so angry. I really am angry because I can't stand this woman. She has so much hate. And to be in a position to actually do something, to do good for this country, and this is what she chooses to do. But if you enjoyed the video, put a like. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe up there, and I'll put a more light-hearted video up. If you want to check that out, you can do that as well. And please put your comments down below. I love listening, reading your comments. I really appreciate you taking the time to comment on my videos. Till next time, take care.